emerald and green class, and it's our maths lesson. We're going to be doing our arithmetic now, so you should have your 3 columns and ready to pause your video and get this work done. And now I'll put the answers up for you. Bronze was your 3 times table, just out of order, and your subtraction from 100 for your silver. All good skills for you. Subtraction and some addition for the gold. Okay, so pause your video and you can mark those. Okay, so we've got a starter here. We've got Dave, who's setting off rockets, and he's saving up for a rocket launcher. Count on these amounts of money, these piles of money, which will help him to choose the best pile to take and add to his savings. Okay, so the idea is you compare one side to the other using equals, greater than or less than symbols in the circle. Okay, so this one with this, and then the second one with this side. So count them up and then use the symbols. And once you put those in, this is how I will put the answers up for you. Okay, so it's equals, so we've got £5 and 10 pence and 20 pence on that side, and then on this side we've got £5 and 20 pence on that side, so that's the same. And then this one, we've got £5 and £6, £7, £8, £9, £10 and 5 pence, and £10 and 5 pence, and we've just got £10 on this side, so it's a greater than. So now we've got Dave, and he's saving hard for a rocket. This is the cool starter. So count these and tell him how much he's saved so far. So Dave has £1, £2, £3 in here. So you put that in here, and then you need to put your pence in on this side. So we've got £3, and then we've got 5p. You can count up in fives because these are all the same. 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 pence. So he has £3 and 20 pence. So today we're going to be proving that we know different values of money by making some totals and using lots of different combinations of coins. Okay, this is an important life skill, even though you know, possibly in the future we will be completely cash free. They have been saying that for quite some time. I don't know whether it will happen, okay, because it's very traditional that we have cash and money, okay. There's lots of different ways of paying, we know, but people still love a bit of cash, love a little bit of filthy lucre, and yeah, cash in your pocket is something quite unique, okay. So you're going to now draw £4 and 32 pence in coins on your either a whiteboard, a scrap piece of paper, or neatly in your book. So you can draw the coins on, make sure they're nice and clear so we can tell which coin they're supposed to be. So nice clear numbers on there. Check it and discuss it with your talking partner or somebody else if you're at home. Are you right? Who had the least number of coins? So who was, you know, who did it and had the fewest coins? Okay. So we're going to talk about this one now. This apple juice costs £3 and 60 pence. In what ways can Jerry pay for it? That's quite an open question, that one, because there's 2 meanings to the word the ways. You could think of how he's actually going to pay for it. Is he going to use cash or something else? And if he's going to use cash, how is he going to do that? What is he going to use? Okay, so pause the video now and have a little talk about that. And what I'd like to say about this is, obviously he can pay it with a credit card. He might have be able to pay it on a phone, because you can use phone apps to do that. And he might use a £5 note and get some change from it. You might have thought that he might have used a £2 coin, a £1 coin, a 50p and a 10p, or he might have used something different to that. You might have done, you know, all 50p's and a 10p. So there's different ways of doing that. So our learning now, we've got Ralph, the little walking dog, on his back legs and his shades on, very cool. We've got £5 here, and here we've got £2, £4, £5. We're counting up as we go, so we're counting on and keeping that, you know, that skill of thinking we're on a number line, jumping forward. Okay, so it's a really good skill to do. So keep counting aloud. Remember, count aloud. Be really proud. So there are different ways of showing the same amount. We had a £5 note and £5 in coins. Okay, so let's count on aloud, and we can do this together. We have £1, £2, £3. Right, we need to stop. We can park those coins. We've got £3. Now we have 20p, 40p, and 60p. So all together we have £3 and 60p, which is £3.60. Now we have another way of doing it. It's a different way to show the same amount of money. This time we have a £2 coin. Adding on one, that's £3. Now we can park the £3 and we have 50p, 55p, and now 60p. We have £3.60, same value, different coins. Okay, showing the same amount of money, but a different way of giving that, you know, of having those coins represented. What other coins could you use? So you can pause the video and have a little discussion or have a think. Can you write them down? And let's move forward. There's a nice question from Ralphie here. He says, is it possible to use fewer than fewer than 5 coins, not £5, 5 coins to pay for £3 and 60p? So these are the two examples that we've just looked at. Is it possible? So to have a think about that now. What way could you do it so that you have fewer than 5 coins? So that's 4 or less than 4. Is there a way of doing it with less than 4 coins? And here we go, saying it now so loud. Got to remember this today, be proud, count on out loud. So here we have £2 and another pound, £3, 50p, and a 10p, so that's 4. So it is possible to make £3.60 just using 4 coins, so that is fewer than 5 coins. It is possible. So guided practice today. You are going to have this strip along the top here, and on your worksheet today, or your activity sheet, and you can refer to that and use these coins to sort of copy, and you can make sure you've got the right amounts on them. Also, you can use these coins more than once. Okay, so you're going to show 2 different ways to pay exactly £1 and 20p now. And you can write this down. You can write £1 and 20p. So way 1, because it asks me 2 different ways, so I'm going to write down that there are 2 ways to remind myself. I could do £1 and a 20p piece. That's my first way. Second way, I'm going to choose 50p, another 50p, a 10p, and a 10p. Okay, so that's showing 2 different ways. If I wanted to put a 20p there, that would have been fine as well, because it would still be a different way. It don't have to be all the coins have to be different, but that would work. You've got a million, 1 million, like that. It's a play on words, isn't it? 1 million, 1 million. It's a very high note, isn't it? So here we go. We're going to use 2 coins to pay for the bananas. Got a price tag on the banana, £1 and 10p. And then the second part of the question is use 3 coins to pay for the bananas. So here we go. 2 coins, £1, £1.10. That works. Second way, I'm going to use 2 50p's and a 10p. Exactly the same type of question. Okay. This last one says choose as few coins as possible to pay for the apples. The apples cost 79 pence. Now, fewer coins, so if that's nearly 80 pence, now if I had £1, that wouldn't work because I have to pay for it exactly. So the next one down, we've got to think we're going to take off chunks of the biggest coin that we can put into that number. It's a way of sort of like counting on or subtracting. So my first coin I could use for that is probably the highest coin I can use is 50 pence. So I'm going to use a 50, which leaves me 29 pence left to pay. Highest coin that will go into 29. 50 is too high, so my next one will be 20. So I'm going to put in a 20. So I've got 70p, which leaves me 9 pence. 10p is too high, so the next one down is a 5p. 5 pence, right, leaves me with 4 pence left to pay now. 75p with 4 pence left. No, 5p is too high, so my next one down is a 2 pence. So 72, sorry, 79, 77 even. So 75, 77, another 2p would take me up to 79. So that's a way of getting a few coins. So choosing the biggest coin that you can to reduce that total down, okay, in order to fit it exactly. Okay, so our steps to success today. We're going to draw simple, clear and neat pictorials with values. So neat little drawings with values that are easy to recognise. So they need to be clear with their numbers. Okay, don't worry about them, getting exactly the right shape. You can obviously, don't have a massive 2 pence, a huge 2 pence or a huge 1p that's bigger than the pound. Try and keep the sizes right. You've got the size pictures on there. You don't have to colour them in or anything like that. Just the values on there will be lovely. Count the cash out loud, be proud, help with your counting on, because it's really really a good skill to have. So here we go. Here's to get those minions partying with you and celebrating your success. Check your answers before moving on. We need to have the right answers today. Okay, so that's it from Mrs. Ludlow. Just to quickly show you the questions here. As I said to you, you'll have the strip of coins at the top to show you. Just read them through. They're very simple, very close to the ones that we've looked at with the guided. Here though, got a little range of coins. Choose a different colour because you need to do this in 2 ways. For your first way, you'll choose one colour and put a circle the correct amount. You're going to circle £2. The second way, you're going to circle with using a different colour, okay, just to show it that you are using 2 different ways. You can use the same coins, okay, or similar coins. You're not going to use exactly the same, otherwise they'd be the same way, okay. But you can use one. If you use 20p's and things, you can go over those for both of them and use them twice. It's not a problem, okay. So here we go. That's it from Mrs. Ludlow. Okay, and do your best today with your maths. Okay, take care. Bye for now.